Okay, you guys, I wanted to come back out here again and just talk about some of the things that are happening in my family or for in my life for me. So, my brother is getting married, my oldest brother, yay! And he's getting married at his church to my beautiful sister-in-law, Gay. Um, and I'm really excited about that. What is kind of tough for me is because what I haven't shared with a lot of even my family members is, I mean, I'm sure. So, like, my dad passed away in October. It's going on 2 years now. But when he passed away, I bawled and bawled. I mean, it was really tough for me. And my dad was a preacher, so you know. And for some reason, it has been like very tough for me, like when I want to go to church, which is not good. I'm not saying that, and I'm saying it hesitantly because I don't even like saying it. But I just want to be honest with my AJ gang. So, what has been a cause of a lot of anxiety for me in this week, I think, is because, on the one hand, I want to go to my brother's funeral. I mean, I'm sorry, my brother's wedding, and I'm going to go to my brother's wedding, but it's in a church, and it's now making me think of my dad's funeral, or my dad, really, not the whole funeral, because I think I cried and cried a lot, but the day of his funeral, I didn't cry. And then I just tucked it away, nicely folded, and put it into the back of my mind. And I think of him occasionally, I'll smile or something. But a lot of times, I stay busy, and I don't really, think about it. And so this is actually making me be face to face with it. So it's just hard. It's tough. So I've had a tough week. I think that is why it's hard for me to, like, really be mentally functioning, um, or focused, or not focused, but mentally be all the way there for work and stuff because I'm just like, oh, I gotta go to church, which I want to go back to church anyway. So this, my brother having his wedding is it's a good thing because you know I know my dad would be disappointed in me if I didn't go back to church, and that's something I want to do. Plus, I have my son who's 15, and when you have children, I believe that God gives you responsibility for them to raise them in a certain way. And so, I, in a sense, am responsible for his soul as far as if I don't give him the correct teaching or expose him to things that he can make decisions on, then I'm not doing my job as a parent. Um, so, because if he sees mom just it's on Sunday I say, "Oh, I'm tired." And I do feel tired because I work so hard and everything, but if the reality is if I make myself go to work, which I do, I've never missed a day because I have to, then I need to tell myself that I go to church because I have to. Even though I'm tired. I mean, it's something that I have to do for my soul, for my child. So, it's just, and these are things that I believe. So I'm not telling you all what you need to believe, AJ Gang. That certainly, I respect your what you believe. So I hope that you respect what I believe as well. So by no means am I saying, oh, you have to agree with me. I'm just letting you know on my channel what I think and the things that have been bothering me. So it's been weighing down heavily on me, but I know I'm gonna make it through because I know I'm gonna make it through. I do work with some awesome people that are praying people and have been there to uplift me and help me as I struggle with this, but I'm gonna do it. I know I am. I'm gonna make it through. And so I just wanted to share that because again, I try to be transparent on my page, and I try to be as honest as I can be with my AJ gang. These are all things that I would say here on my YouTube channel, and I do Facebook lives often. Although to be honest, as I've been doing my YouTube, I have not been doing my lives. But when I've done my lives, this would not be something I would share on my live. I feel like my audience is a little bit different. And so, some things I don't want to share with some people. Although if they discover my YouTube, then it's okay. It means, and I'm sorry, I'm setting my phone down because I'm going into my parking garage. It just means that you were meant to know about it. So, all right, AJ Gang, I love you all. Thank you for listening to me rambling. And again, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Love, peace, happiness. Bye.